Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hockey is back. First exhibition game. Both teams have center ice the opening draw, and we are ready to get preseason underway. The Devils have won the draw, and we are now underway. Here's a short pass to Hughes. The Devils have it behind the net. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Billman's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
New Jersey's on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Quick pass to Johnson. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Hughes wins it inside the neutral zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And a great scene. New Jersey's got the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Blue Jackets take possession off the face-off. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. From the left side, they gain the zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Columbus gains the zone and on the attack. Feeds it over. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And a successful clearing attempt. Time to execute here on this power play. Slides it on over to York. The Blue Jackets have it now. Passes it over. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, a stick save and a beaut. Trying to clear the puck. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies that opportunity.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get that puck down the ice. Oh, what a move to get by there. New Jersey's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Pass it up ahead. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Fires it! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Gets the puck in deep. Columbus has possession of it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. To his teammate. Takes that one right in the logo. Officials stop the play, finally allowing the injured player to get off the ice.
Dumais looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Visnovsky's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a chance to get it out. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Gets the puck in deep. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he sends it across to Fleury. Sends the pass down low. Made the stop on the play. Great pressure to force the turnover by Rubrow. Jostling for the puck and loses control. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Columbus has it against the half wall. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Manichuk. And now it's grabbed by Rubrow. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. Johnson's won it off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Moves it to Matejchuk. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Devils gain control of the puck. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Centering feed! Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Change up. Sends it quickly to Howden. And now he angles it across to Kemp. Moves the pass in front. And that chance is blocked. The Blue Jackets are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, off his mask!
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Johnson. Denied with the blocker. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. New Jersey's won the defensive zone draw. Hughes gains the zone. It's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And he takes the feed. Big time stop.
It's incredible to watch a player with such gifted agility, mobility. I mean, the edge work, the balance, and then the hands to go with it. He gets in tight, just unable to cash in because the goaltender makes an excellent read.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Second period action is underway after a scoreless opening period. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Columbus had a fantastic first period. You can't ask for more than that except putting it by a hot goaltender. They were attacking the paint. They were aggressive. I think they got to get more players in front and look for rebounds. I think with a hot tendy, that's what you got to do. You got to look for the second shot opportunity.
Now a quick pass to Brown. Fires it on net. And he's got the answer for that one. And that's knocked away by Philman. Knocks the puck loose. The Blue Jackets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Quick shot. There's a save by George. Columbus plays it at the line. Turns it aside. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Tries to feed it over to Hughes. Carries it across the line. Centering in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Fleury's taking it from his own end. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. And that's off a stick. Great read by Bratt. Sends the pass over. Quick pass across to Wallman. Oh, comes up with a stop. Columbus has the puck. Works it across to Rubrowick. And he had the answer on that play. Hughes takes it across the line. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Fleury. Handles the puck. Rocks him. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Slides it quickly to Hughes. And makes the easy glove save. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Quick pass over to Desnoyers. Looking to get it out from their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Rocks him on the play. Here's a chance. And he was ready for that one. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And off the draw, they take the puck. Keeps possession on the play. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Moves it on over to Johnson. Cuts to the front. Oh, Smart heads up play to put that one away. And he slides it quickly to Vilma. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Coughs up possession of the puck. Slides it across. And it's a quick pass to Vilma. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Jackets have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Picks off the pass. Quick feed from Perry. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Fantastic save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Makes a save. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, Columbus leads it 1-0. Johnson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Columbus has to be feeling good about this 2-0 lead now, Cheryl.
You can see it in their body language. It feels like the floodgates are going to open. When you have that many opportunities on net, you're throwing everything at it. You're bound to get more.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Into the offensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck. Shots! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Columbus continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides it across to Johnson. Big play inside the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Philman. Feeds it over. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And now he passes it to Brock.
George's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Odd man rush. Feeds it over on the rush. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly, ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
Columbus isn't letting up at all here tonight. They will continue to apply that pressure. I think they want to run up the score here, Cheryl.
Why wouldn't they, James? They've been connected right from their own zone all the way up the ice, and this is something the coach will be looking at to make sure they're supporting one another on the attack. They've opened up the lanes, and man, they've gotten a ton of shots tonight.
Feeds it up ahead. Here's a shot. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
Well, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
The Devils finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Matejchuk's got it in the defensive end. The Blue Jackets move it ahead. Takes the pass. Oh, he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Jabs the puck away. Oh, he caught him. And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The Blue Jackets are the clear victors in that fight, and that generates some energy, momentum for their team. Everyone standing up and batting their sticks.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Columbus leads it early in this third period. They have been active in the offensive zone all night. Koreka's stick handling in his own zone. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Kent. Stalls up with the blocker. Still has possession. Dumps it in. Loose puck battle along the boards. And that's intercepted by Rubrowic. Quick feed to York. Here's a shot. Foley with a stop. George is going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Lots of time left in this period. Columbus has a 3-1 lead, and their fans who made it down for this one are loving it. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Columbus takes possession off the face-off. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Carrier's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. The Blue Jackets move it in. Takes the puck at the point. And makes the routine save.
George's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Houghton's got it in the offensive zone. Devastating collision into the boards.
He's such an aggressive player, and he gets into the game by physically engaging. You know right from the onset he's going to lay hit after hit, but that's how he plays.
And that pass is redirected. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And that's poked away by Carrier. Passes it over. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Visnovsky's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Dellandry has won the draw here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Huge steal in his own end. Angles it over to Bratt. Carries it in. Slides the puck over. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it sneaks out. Oh, they do it again.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Oh, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Columbus has been humming along all night long in the offensive zone, and they lead in this third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And now it's over to Philman. Here's a shot. Steps in front of the one-timer and makes the save. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. He scores!
We got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position. And when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
The Blue Jackets continue to attack the net here at period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Rubrowic's carrying it ahead. Solid check to slow him down. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They're forced to regroup. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Kemp. Handles the pass at center. Takes a shot. Oh, and just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Columbus was one of their most dominant offensive performances we have seen in quite some time, up big time in the third.
The Blue Jackets shot line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
Sets it in front, and that's blocked in front. And he's knocked off the puck there. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Wallman. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Back to the point, they set it up. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Off the glove, and the puck skips away. Slides it diagonally to Rubrowicz. Steps into the offensive end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Wallman. What a steal in his own end. Up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Lines change. And that's knocked away. Puck scooped up by Fleury. Slides it up front. And he takes the pass. Denies him!
George is in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And now he moves it quickly to Rubrowicz. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. On the attack along the boards. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Columbus has it near the wall. Passes ahead from the right side. Great heads-up play with the stick by Perrick. Puck grab by Bratt. Quick pass to Hughes. Moves it to the middle. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. The Blue Jackets are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Columbus had their power play rocking and rolling tonight, didn't they?
Yeah, it was kind of like an accordion. They stretched the zone, then they shrunk it. The PK unit didn't know what to do.
Can you play an accordion?
Not a chance.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.
length, I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, do the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón. Way too short for my soul, corazón. The days feel like a perfect length, I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, do the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón. Way too short for my soul, corazón. On my stripes, 300 tracks in my Adidas track jacket. Bless your ear holes while you react acting. Just like don't hesitate. So maybe
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Sabalsi. The exhibition schedule continues tonight here on the ice. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. The Islanders win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Dumaine. Dishes it off. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Shuts him down. My goodness, they are really starting to tie off the pressure here now. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Denies him on the play. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams looking for a spark, and here we go.
And no better way to get involved in a game than when you're physically engaged, and this is a clear tone-setter fight.
And ring the bell, it's over.
Oh, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Gavin's ready to take the draw here on this power play. New York's taking possession in their own end. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Moves it to Dumaine. Takes the feed. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Gavin's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Stenson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Svensson. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the call here.
He needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's the second penalty he's taken this period.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Tries to feed it over to Barzal. Takes a shot. Takes a bump, but hangs on to the puck.
Dorofiev's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Receives the pass. Handles the pass. Oh, what a save in front. Handles it along the blue line. Picked up along the wall by Lowry. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Smart defensive play there. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Look out. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Here they are on the attack. And that's hooked away. The Islanders take it across the line. Somebody get the smelling salts after that.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Ness. And they send it right back to him. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Passes over to Dumaine. The Blue Jackets are on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Nice zone entry from the left.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And he comes up with it. New York's looking to break out. Here they come. Throws it in. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Loses the coverage there. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed at the point. And he comes up with the glove save.
Dorofiev's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Helleck's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. New York's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Late goings of this period, 2-0 is the score. The Islanders win it, and now it's taken by George. And he snags that one with the glove. The Islanders wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Shot redirected. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Both teams readying here for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Gavin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin! Columbus takes possession off the draw. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Sends a pass over. Brilliant's got the puck. Shot, and he comes up up. First period nearly in the books here. Svensson sliding the puck behind the net. And a great save. Pushes it across to Fleury. The Blue Jackets gain the zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. New York's got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Svensson. Centering pass, and that's stopped. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he moves it to Dumaine. And he makes the easy save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Islanders have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Kentelly's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, what a glove save! Moves the puck, and he gives it over to Svensson. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Samolsky, pounder. Here comes period number 2. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Islanders are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Makes the save. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Lets it fly from the point. And that's blocked away. Quick pass across to Gavin. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Tremendous cycle work going. Off the post. What an unlucky bounce for them right there. Sends it down to the half wall. Oh, what a save. And there's a little physicality. Moves behind the cage and looks for options. Oh, they have really got the cycle going. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Pollock's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot. You got to get off.
A huge face-off coming up here.
You know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Gavin. Columbus with possession in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Denied by the puck stopper. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Islanders are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Barzal's won the draw inside his own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Columbus takes possession of the puck. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Gavin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Trying to get it out. New York's got the puck along the wall. He scores! One-timer and a beaut. The Islanders have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Now a quick pass to Dumaine. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Works it across to Fleury. And now it's to Roy. Gaining momentum up along the side. Roy set it deep in the offensive end. Quick shot. One save. All quick reflexes on the play. Good hit to poke him off the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Jersey's got it through center.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Handles the pass from the right side. Here's a short pass to Trenton. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that skips out of the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Fires it off target. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Quick pass to Jersey. Sends the pass over. Shot! And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Great read with the stick. With the stop. And a stick in the leg deflects that one away. New York's playing it through the neutral zone. Handles the puck. Great hit on the play. Gains the zone from the right side. Shot! That's blocked. New York's got the puck. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Great save! Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound. New York's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Columbus has possession of it now. And the puck's booted away. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Shekai. Poked away in the neutral zone by Lynn. Gavin's got it against the boards. Passes it over. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Jackets desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
A 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Moves it to Barzal. Oh, no, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got to play her down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mix.
Ding, ding, it's over.
Well done. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago.
Columbus penalty to number 15, a 5-minute major for fighting.
Here in the late goings of the period, Columbus still needs one more goal in order to even things up. Gavin's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Islanders pick up steam and are on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, he denies it with a fantastic stop there. Down the right side and into the zone. Quick feed to Dume. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And he was ready for that save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Fleury. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The Blue Jackets are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. Moves the puck across to Pulock. Grabs it in his own end. Breakaway!
Jersey's kicking.
Stopped on the... He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, but a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
The Islanders pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Tremendous read as he pokes it away with a paddle. Barzal's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the waves, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
The Islanders are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And now it's grabbed by Dumas. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Trennan.
New York's been reading their opponent so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blow-up.
So they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, certainly it was, and there's some pushback where they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Columbus has to keep their foot on the gas pedal now. They need more offense.
So you know their opponent is going to be looking to protect the middle of the ice, get in those shooting lanes, so they're going to have to find ways to get shots through and to get net front presence.
Great play by Dumas. Takes the pass. New York's got the puck in their own end. Barzal's got it along the wing. Quick shot. Stones him in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Columbus has had no shortage of scoring chances, but they still trail in the third. And they win the draw on their own end. And makes the save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The setters will glide into the dot. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he's written off the puck. And he takes the pass. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Angles it over to Barzal. And that's stolen by Gavin. Moves it to Ness. Moves it quickly over to Romanov. Sends it in on the attack. Taken by Jersey. Pass to Juracek. The Blue Jackets cross the line and gain the zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Quick stop by Sorokin. New York's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Takes that pass back at the point. And that was stopped. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Taken along the wall by Barzal. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And now it's grabbed by Barzal. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that turns, and he scores.
This is such an impressive goal, James. He's in a tight space, and he knows exactly where his opponent is. And those silky mitts, they're put to work. You know how often he's practiced on those? He makes his move not once, twice, multiple times to be able to bury it.
The Islanders are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Moves the puck to Gavin. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Svensson. Nice poke check. Columbus has it behind the cage. Through center along the wing. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Tries to get it to Ness. New York's moving the puck through center ice. And that's a smart heads-up play by Gavin. And now he angles it across to Fleury.
Tremendous save of the play! What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Picks off the pass. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Columbus has it. And the puck's knocked loose. Quick pass to Zetterberg. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Scrum along the boards. Oh, this looks dangerous.
The Blue Jackets really haven't done anything well tonight, James. And it's a tough one to take. You try and make adjustments, get yourself back in the game. You try to reset, but nothing works.
Slides it diagonally to Gavin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Dishes it off. And that goes off course off a body. Great read to break up the play. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Puck scooped up by Fleury. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Takes the feed. Makes his presence known on the ice. Poked away at center by Romanov. Keeps possession. New York's got a hold of the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Columbus takes hold of the puck. And the puck's kicked free. Tries to feed it over to Ness.
New York's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Slides the puck to Dumaine. And he feeds it down to Gavin. Receives the pass. Dumaine's going to play it against the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Gavin. The Blue Jackets slide the puck near the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Into the corner now. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes the feed from off the wing. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And now he moves it quickly to Gavin. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Handles the pass. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Columbus has put a lot of pucks on net, much to the appreciation of their coaches, but they need to finish on one of these chances in the third. And it is all over with this one. The Blue Jackets come up short tonight.
I'm back from the dead, from the back of my head. Been gone and facing horrors that should never be said. The wrath and the grit from the pit of despair. Been taking every whip and word, I've never been spared. They say tomorrow's never promised, honest. They say the angels are among. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me in the side. Throw away the key.
Well, the auditions continue on the ice tonight, battling for a job. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports preseason. Action continues tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Blue Jackets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Moves it to DeBrincat. Denies him in close. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, there's one more. Feeds the puck to Dumaine. Skates across the blue line. Shot! And he takes that one right in the midsection. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Quick feed to Novak. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. Handles the puck at the point. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Fires it. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Gets the puck over to Novak. Here's a shot. Columbus gains a hold of possession.
Kuzmenko's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Fantilli's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Raikkonen. Blocked off the puck. Redirected shot. Misses.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try to get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Columbus takes possession along the wall. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Now a quick pass to Lavoie. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Rangers have the puck in the corner. How did he stop that one? There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York's up 1-0. Columbus with a big defensive zone faceoff. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's it out. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Absolutely levels him. Big time stop there.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Kuzmenko. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. New York's been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. Swap up. Dumais lugging the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Centering field. What a chance, but they can't connect. Kerfoot's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Gavin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Score! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Wow, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Here's a short pass to Gavin. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Sends it quickly to Fox. There's the physical side. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, and another save. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And he serves it across to Novak. Shakes off the coverage. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides it quickly to Dumais. And he loses control here. And he slides it quickly to Novak. Fleury's got the puck in his own zone. New York's got it behind the net.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Finds some space in the corner. Columbus gets a hold of it. Gavin swooping in on the attack. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Feeds it over to DeBrincat. Passes it to Kuzmenko. Moves the puck. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent and go down.
The Rangers are up by one here in the back half of this game.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Columbus steps inside, and that pass attempt is deflected. And he takes the feed. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it to Arvidsson. Through pass ahead. Quick stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Rangers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Here they come on the attack. And that goes off a player. Comes up with the stop. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Broken up by Gavin. And he takes the feed. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick pass over to Dumaine. The Blue Jackets move to the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Still keeps a hold of it. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Fleury. Pokes it away in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Kuzmenko. And that's knocked away by Fleury. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck over to Fleury. Shot! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one. The Rangers have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. The Blue Jackets win the draw. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Good use of the body on the play. Roslovic's got it on the offensive end. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's 2-1. The Rangers win it. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Sends the pass over. Gives them nothing in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New York's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
The Blue Jackets have it now. Here's a chance. Shot! Oh, fantastic save by Lankinen. Puck grab by Novak. Poked away at center by Gavin. Columbus has possession of it now. Feeds it across. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Novak. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Jersey. From the left side, takes the pass. Passes it over to Fox. Quick pass across to Kuzmenko. Good hit. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great chance and an even better save. Unloads a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a short pass to Gavin. Handles the puck. Columbus plays it against the boards. Fires it on net. And that one's turned away. Scooped up along the wall by Dumais. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. New York's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Columbus takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Shot right in front, and that's broken up. Takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. New York's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Novak's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Columbus has the puck here off the faceoff. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Quick shot. Drops that puck tight to his chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. And both centers glide into the dot as a faceoff set to resume. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Big time play right there. From the left wing, takes the feed. Gains the zone. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Slides the puck ahead to Kerfoot. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance. And he makes that save as well.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And he comes up with it. The Blue Jackets are playing in their own end. Slides it back to the blue line. Fantastic save. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset. They get chaotic in their own zone. They lost their coverage. They get the whistle.
Columbus has it in their own end. And he hangs on to the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Back to the blue line. Oh, close save and a beauty. Past the midway mark of the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Sends one up to Russell. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Hurry to the slot. He saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Let's it go. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Pushes it across. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
The Rangers will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Works it across to Taves. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Strong defensive effort. Puck picked up by Jiricek. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Sent into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Dumais. Columbus gains the zone. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Quick pass to Gavin. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. New York's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. The Rangers win the faceoff. Slides the puck across to Kuzmenko. Forces the turnover. Taken by Fleury. Columbus moves it quickly along the wing. New York's got control of the puck. Takes the pass. Shot! Oh, stops it with the goal. Great reflexes there. Officials are set. Players seem ready to get this thing back underway. Gavin's won it off the faceoff. Roy's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Novak. Look out, here they come on the attack. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blue Jackets are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. We got a whistle penalty coming up.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. You're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Columbus shakes off the penalty. Both sides back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here's denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And they're going to dance off here. And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dung. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Past the halfway mark of this period, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Slides it diagonally to Gavin. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Kuzmenko's got it to the side. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Quick shot. Shuts him down.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
Puck dumped in. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Tries to feed it over to DeBrincat. Quick pass across to Roslovic. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. The Rangers have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Denies him in front.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Quick feed to Roslovic. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Fires it. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Stops him with a glove. Past the midway mark in this period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. The Blue Jackets win that offensive zone face-off. Into the offensive zone. The Rangers grab possession to the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slides it across. The Rangers going to work on offense. Gets the tip. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Oh, scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
So this period, New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Moves it quickly over to Pitkanen. Tosses it on to Zibanejad. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Knocked off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Dumaine. New York's got it in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Good heads-up play with the back pass. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gavin. New York's got possession of the puck. Loose puck battle along the boards. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Columbus has it near the wall. Works it across to Gavin. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dumaine.
New York's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Can't get it to go. And now he moves it quickly to Lavoie. The center feed! And that's stopped. Here's a short pass to Jiricek. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, after... The battle for a roster spot continues for many of these players here tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the exhibition schedule continues. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Hurricanes get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Poked away by Jersey. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Hurricanes take control of the faceoff. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Tarasenko. Denies him. He got all of it. One-time blast. Oh, and another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Tries to get it over to Kovacs. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Taken by Kotkaniemi. Gaining steam here on the attack. There's a collision with some authority. Oh, he scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count. Carolina's quick strike here in the opening minute has left this crowd in a bit of a daze.
Well, my nose was in the lineup card, James. That's how fast it happened. I mean, the opening minute of the game, and they get on the board. This is a perfect execution and the perfect start for them.
Now pay attention this time. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Angles it over to Jersey. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he keeps possession. Dishes it to Kovacs. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Jersey. Now over to Kovacs. Takes the lead. Scoops up the puck here. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, solid save by Wolf. Moves it to Gavin. Slides the puck over. And now he moves it to Gavin. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Well, the shooter's in a...
Hey, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
No time to think about that non-goal call as we are ready to resume here. Looks to pass it to Gavin. Quick feed to Kovacs. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Back to the point it goes. And that's off target as it hits a body. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Dumps the puck in. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Wolf's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Now a quick pass to Provorov. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Kovacs picks up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Jersey. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Addison's taking it from his own end. Puts it in deep. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Into the offensive end now. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Puck scooped up by Jersey. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, what a save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top.
Oh, it's still out. It's still scores. A huge goal puts it in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum, and use it to their advantage.
Monster save by Trigger.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Jostled off the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Provorov. Columbus has the puck. Slides it over to Dursey. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Columbus gains a hold of it. And he slides it quickly to Provorov. The Hurricanes have the puck now. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Pajot. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Slides the puck across Tarasenko. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
And it's a quick pass to Kovacs. Quick pass to Jiricek. Too much congestion in front. What a play defensively to block that. Takes the puck. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it to Ferraro.
Kotkaniemi's stick breaks, and he's lost it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Passes it over. A chance right in front, and he comes up big again. No, sir.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's 2-1. Carolina's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Picks up the puck in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Gavin. Great reach with the poke check. Drills him. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Into the corner of the attacking area. And now he moves it quickly to Tarasenko. Steps in front of that one. He's got a little jump. He's in. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
In the final moments of this period, it's 2-1. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Addison stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the rush. Great reach with the poke check by Jersey. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. What a stop at point-blank range by Wolf.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Sends it over to Gavin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Kotkaniemi. What a steal in his own end. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Puck grab by Jiricek. Directed over to Gavin. And he sends it across to York. On the attack along the boards. That's not going to fool him. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Gavin. Here's a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking it. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Columbus has a chance for one last rush before time runs out of the period. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now he passes up to Pajot. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. And that's broken up. shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment?
Wolf's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blue Jackets lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Pass back to the point. Blocked in front. Dished on over to Kotkaniemi. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Denied by the blocker. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Quick feed to Kovacs. Handles the pass. Too many bodies in the way. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back.
And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Tries to feed it over to Gavin. And that's deflected. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Carolina's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, bam, and he's down for the count.
Flies along the blue line. And that's blocked in traffic. Slides the puck across to Pasho. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Wolf's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
2-on-1, here we go. A pass. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And he takes the dish. And a save. Rubrowic's got the puck along the wing. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Sends a pass over. Scoops up the puck now. Pokes away in the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And they'll dump it in. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Gains the zone along the right wall. Columbus has it in their own zone. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Puck picked up by Tarasenko. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Carries it in. Takes the shot. Treacher's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Carolina's looking to break out. Takes control of the puck. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Poked away by Jiricek. Kovacs carries the puck in his own zone. And now it's over to Gavin. Fires off a body in the lane. Hard hit frees up the puck. Slides the puck over to Blake. Picked up along the boards by Shea. Moves it quickly over to Blake. Loses his balance on the play. Columbus plays it up ahead. They've got some momentum here. And he stamps that one with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Quick feed to Gavin. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. They score! And clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Columbus goes up by one here in the second. I like their jump and their step now.
I like their jump and their step, and they got to keep it going here because I expect a pushback from their opponent. This is a highly contested game, James, and I think it's going to be tight right down the wire.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Carolina's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. And they win that draw at center. He got all of that one. Still has possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a short pass to Shea. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes the puck at the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick pass to Juracek. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Dumps it into the O-zone. Carolina's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Kyrou. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Now he slides it up to Pajot. He got all of that hit. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Jersey's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Sends it into the offensive zone. He looks deep to Russell. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
And it's shot by the glove right there. Late goings of this period. Columbus is in a dogfight. They're clinging to this 3-2 lead. We've played not one, but two periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack, go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Quick pass across to Provorov. And he's got that one. Scrum ensues along the boards.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
And it's kicked away. Now a quick pass to Gavin. Centering to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. And he lowers the boom there. Here's a blast! And that goes off a player in front. Gains the zone through center. Moves the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he takes the feed. Denies him!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Lead pass ahead. Reaches out and pokes it away. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Solid check to slow him down. And now he passes it to Ferraro. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. And there's a great save by Wolf. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Blake. Addison's taking it from his own end. Taken by Tierney. Denies him with the save. Tries to get the puck to York. Slides it to Gavin. Here's the pass. Excellent stick work on the play. Works it across to York. Snaps it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. And some good footwork to kick it away. Picked off in the offensive end. Can't maintain possession.
Tarasenko's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Carolina's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. Slides it over with pace to Gavin.
The Blue Jackets' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
Big time stop. Picked up along the wall by Gavin. Puck scooped up by Tarasenko. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. At center ice now. He grabs the puck.
Tarasenko's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Blue Jackets have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Can't get it to go. Dumps it in. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Addison. And now it's grabbed by Kotkaniemi. Shot! Oh, what a close save there! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Carolina's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Columbus has won the defensive zone draw. And he takes the feed. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Picked up along the boards by York. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Pass stolen in the open ice. Sends it quickly to Addison. Sends the pass over. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it to Blake. And it's a quick pass to Addison. Handles the puck. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. While fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. Carolina's won the faceoff. And that's blocked. Taken along the wall by Tarasenko. Takes the feed.
Gavin's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is in front. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Past the midway mark of the frame. No shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. Slides it quickly to Russell. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by York. Gavin stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Tremendous stop by Krieger.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Vicious or set players seem ready to get this thing back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From the slot, and he can't find the net.
I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's
Great hit on the play, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
He's not going to let this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get rats for a bit because he's in the laps of his teammates.
I think he's okay, just a slightly bruised ego. Takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Gavin. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Columbus is across the blue line. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Kovacs will take it to the back of the cage. Carolina's got a hold of the puck.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. There's a firm collision. And a great save. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Huge steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
And here's the pass to Gavin. Great timing to come up with the interception. Kovacs picking up steam. Fires it on net. Glove save by the goalie. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, Columbus leads by a pair. They're up 5-3. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Comes up with a stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Columbus is looking to close things out late in this third period. They have been the dominant team offensively tonight. The Blue Jackets take possession here inside the offensive zone. Comes up with a good save.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Gavin's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play.
unsportsmanlike, you gotta think twice about that.
Feeds the puck across to Gavin. Columbus is no longer shorthanded here.
Well, it's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK cut unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
Quick feed to Jarvis. Carolina's got it across the line. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Keeps a... Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
And what a save! And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive